Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the Real Madrid Coach to Glory episode. Though that is apparently episode 2 in Hindi. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, what is episode 3 in your language? Go ahead and help me out, boys. And also, first of all, before we go even further into this episode, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that have already watched the first episode, which is already around 30,000 views. I really do appreciate it. It's gonna be around 3,000 likes, so thank you guys so much. If we can get this video to 2,500 as well, that would be very nice. So let's do that, boys. That would be very kind of you. This episode, guys, after going on a spending spree and bringing in some incredible players into the team in the names of Jovic, Mbappe, Militao and Mendy, this episode we will have the opportunity to spend another 200 million in this transfer window. And a lot of you guys were commenting, a lot of you guys were trying to help me out, but there was one player that stood out in the comments down below. And it is no one that is insane. It is someone that is going along with a good storyline. Takefusa Kubo, sorry. 4-star. He was apparently in the Barcelona Youth Academy, and my man moved away from Barcelona and has now been picked up by Real Madrid. He is being named the Japanese Messi. So we will buy him for sure. We will bring him into the team, and with that, we need to talk about the fan objectives. So let's talk about them, because they are incredibly important to how every career mode runs in FIFA 19 for me personally. Here they are. BBC Who is the first one, where we have to get 75 scorer points with the front three of our team, which means on average every single one of them has to get 25 scorer points throughout the season. I'm very interested to see if we can actually pull that off. Debut treble. That means Real Madrid has never won the treble in Spain, which is insane if you think about it. I didn't think that was a possibility, but I've actually googled it, and apparently Real Madrid have never won the domestic treble. So we will try our best to get that domestic treble if possible. We're currently playing in the Supercopa, so that could be a trophy for us that we can get for Real Madrid. Lockdown Master. As you guys know, the lockdown system, we have discovered it in FIFA 19 for ourselves, and we really enjoyed it, and we're going to use it for an objective. It is to get 2 scorer points in a match, and I have to do that 3 times. So basically, if I do pick Jovic, I have to get at least 2 scorer points in order to add to this objective. We have to do that 3 times, which is going to be a bit tough, because so far, if you look back into the Olympique Lyon career mode, I don't remember getting 2 scorer points in any of those matches. So it's going to be a very tough one, but hopefully with these players that we have at Real Madrid, we'll be able to pull it off. Derby heroes. We are not allowed to lose in the El Clasico against Barcelona or against Atletico Madrid. No losses taken. It is not happening. We move on to Donatello. Now, a couple of you guys might not understand what this is about, but this is about Mbappe looking like Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, yeah, that's why it's called Donatello. 40 scorer points with Mbappe. Yeah, that's probably the highest we've ever requested from a player. I'm not too sure if anyone ever has been requested to get that many scorer points, and I think I might fail that one very closely. I feel like I'm gonna get to 38 and bottle it, but yeah, that's one thing. And then in terms of Kubo, Stolen Wonder Kid, we have to get 10 scorer points with him. He is going to be the super sub on the bench. Depends on how high he's rated right now, obviously. I hope he is high rated. I hope he's above 75, because then he could be a very good super sub for our team. So I thought we would include him into the fan objectives. Thanks to everyone that has helped out with the fan objectives. I really appreciate you guys. Go down now. Now is your time to shine with the forfeits. Come up with some good forfeits that I will be scared of. Go ahead and name your forfeits in the comments comments down below. Hashtag forfeits. I'm going to pick the best ones and add them to the fan objectives. Alright guys, I've just offered 12 million for Takefusa and they have accepted it, and I feel like it might be a little bit overpriced, but you know what, we're going for it because we need this man in our team for the objective. So I wanted to make sure that we can get him. And still, by the way, my manager has the weirdest haircut, and it looks like we will have to deal with it throughout the entire career mode. Here's Wishmaster's top comment from the last episode. He says, okay, I will tell you what really happened. You didn't wax the hair of your leg, you waxed the manager's hair, and that's exactly how it's looking like. Like, that spot right there looks like he had a little bit of waxing there, and I will never get over the fact that my man is looking like the weirdest human being I've ever seen in my life. That haircut, I don't know if you can even call that a haircut, is scary. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna accept the 4-year contract right here for Kubo. No release clause, which is very good. And then in terms of his wages, he shouldn't be asking for too much. So we're going to give him a little 20k. Let's see what he says. Is he happy with 20k? Oh, he wants 26k. All right, I'm happy with that. Kubo, welcome to Real Madrid, you Japanese little Messi. Let's see how that works out. From what I've seen, by the way, in the comments down below, Fabian is the favorite of most of the people down in the comments. And 72 million is his value at the moment, and we now have the cash to spend it. So I'm thinking we go straight in there, boys, and we go for Fabian. We want him to join our team. We want him to be a part of this journey, and we have never used him in this FIFA, I believe. So we're going to be making a good offer right here. I'm going to give them a solid offer of 85 million, because he is 25 years old. He's not gonna grow anymore, but I feel like they're not gonna. I'm gonna give them an offer of 90 million. 90 million for Fabian. Napoli is saying, all right, 75 million is his value. He's 25 years old, at his best age for football, basically, and now he's about to join our team. I really want to replace Casemiro, and I think this guy is just a perfect choice. Oh, come on. I offered him 150k, he was earning 135 and now standing up and going. I gotta go into the deal again. Maybe I can save some money on Fabian as well, because I will have to make a new transfer offer completely. I bottled it, just like with Mbappe. By the way, talking about backups that we need for the bench, because we don't really have that many good players on the bench, it's time to go for Garnier, boys. We're gonna bring him into the team. I'm not too sure about Castro. I don't think we desperately need him, but Garnier is definitely someone that I want to have in my team. He has been a youth academy talent, and we've had him for a very long time, and now he's worth 23 million, and we have a release clause of 25 on him. So we're going to spend that money on him, and we're going to get him into the team right now. Now it's time to take a look at the stats of these players that we have brought in. Kubo is 73 rated. Okay. Now, we'll have to try and make this guy get 10 scorer points. That's going to be interesting. His speed is at least very good, so as a super sub, he can be very effective. 71 finishing, 63 shot power. So I'm guessing we'll have to focus on trying to get him to get assists. And we can do that by subbing him in on the wings. Now, I'm really not interested in Suso. I'm sorry, Suso. We are moving on from you. We are bringing on Garnier onto the bench as well, which means Navas drops from the bench and Garnier joins in as an attacking substitute for the team. Now we have Agüero, Garnier, Odegaard, Kubo, Ceballos, Aurier, and Hakimi on the bench, which is good, but I'm not happy with it. I want to get rid of Agüero. I want to get rid of Casemiro. I'm still waiting on the deal of Alderweireld to go through. There's a lot of things that are about to be happening in this episode, and we still have so much more money. We are doing a proper rebuild with Real Madrid. But now, guys, it's time to get in here. As you might remember, in the first episode of this series, we have gone ahead and we've played against Real Madrid, against Barcelona, and we have won 2-1. And I thought, oh, that was it. That's the end of the Supercopa. But then I reminded myself, hey, there are 2 games in the Supercopa. It's a home and away game, and now we're up against Barcelona in a B-Tech Camp Nou because they don't have the licenses. Here's the deal. We did very well against them, but at times we were really struggling, especially in the second half, and Barcelona does have an away goal. So if Barcelona wins this game 1-0, they are winning this trophy. And as you know, we have two objectives on the line right here. We have the one where we can't lose against Barcelona, and also the treble. And the Supercopa is part of that treble, and I really need to be successful. I want all the trophies for Real Madrid. This is supposed to be my best season ever, the most decorated season ever, and for that, I have to come up clutch now. Also, by the way, last episode some people were saying, oh, you didn't wax your leg properly. Oh, dude, trust me, I did. It hurt like hell. You could see it in the clip. I couldn't scream because it was very early into the day. I would have loved to scream my lungs out because I never in my life have waxed anything on my body, and the fact that I had to do it for the video, I mean, that was the only reason as to why I would ever do something stupid like that, and I did it, and I regretted it instantly. It hurt. And the stuff that's on that waxing strip, it doesn't come off immediately. You have to, like, I don't know, you have to use like a specific thing in order to rub it off, and it took so long, and my whole leg was red for the entire day. So thanks guys for the forfeits. Come up with some good ones in the comments down below. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, this Barcelona team is interesting. Andre Gomez has replaced Busquets at that CDM spot. Mendy, Eriksen, oh yes, let's go. That's some great passing play. I'm going to get Isco involved. That's not a good pass. By the way, some people were like, oh, you forgot that Jovic played for you in Crystal Palace. Guys, I didn't forget about Jovic. Are you okay? I just brought him into the team because he signed in real life. And I thought it would just be a good move for the storyline of this series to bring him in. I think it was necessary. That's the only time where I'm like making the transfers twice. That's offside again. I keep playing the ball in behind for offside positions. I need to be more careful. Good pass. Here we go. Isco. Good passing play, Jovic. Mbappe, go on. Oh, what? Mbappe, you're 93 rated, brother. You have to score that. How do you... What does he... What? Come on, that could have been the end of this match, of this draw. We could have gone up 1-0, and then Barca has to score 2 goals to make it into extra time. By the way, I'm so happy that we have Courtois in goal, one of the best goalkeepers in FIFA 19, and one of the tallest ones as well, which always helps with making saves. Here we go with Mbappe again. Can he redeem himself? He's trying to get inside. Nope, can't do. Mbappe. I thought I had it. Come on, let me shoot. Vinicius. Jovic. Oh, what a save. What a save from... Oh no, it's Ter Stegen again. And we are literally into the 52nd minute. 52nd minute. That is ridiculous. Imagine scoring now. Imagine scoring now. Toby. Ah, the ref now finally blew the whistle, and that was a really good shot from Toby, you know. I think that might have gone in. I would have loved to see that. Oh, Messi has now been subbed in for Aubameyang. They are bringing out their big guns. Messi at this point, 5 years later, is probably at a very low rating, just like Cristiano. I'd expect him to be around like an 87, potentially. So, very interesting to see this happen right now. I wonder how they're going to be playing with Messi on the pitch instead of Aubameyang, who is the one that makes the runs in behind the defense. And we are seeing more passing play, as we can immediately see with Messi on the pitch. And it didn't let me switch players. That's cool. Okay, Coutinho. And we just gave away a penalty. Okay, the Messi effect, huh? Alright, let's take this serious now. I gotta pay very, very high attention to the penalty kick taker. It's Dembele. He's taking steps back. He is looking towards the left, I think. Let's go. We save it. That was an undeserved penalty, man. Let's go, boys. We're still in this. Oh, okay, Dembele. I see what's going on here. He's doing some flick-ups and stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. He's running through everyone. Casemiro, good steal. Isco. I feel like we don't have enough defensive midfielders. Mbappe now. Come on, Mbappe. That's yours. Yes, Mbappe, this time you're not missing Donatello. Donatello, don't make me quick sell you. Let's go. We've done it. It is the 61st minute as Real Madrid score at the home ground of Barcelona. And I just reminded myself again, we need to change the numbers of the players. I'm going to go into the comments right now, and after the game is done, boys, the first thing that we do is going to be changing the numbers of the players. Mbappe, I tried to green time it, wasn't necessary after all. Ter Stegen, the one that I struggle against the most in FIFA 19 career mode, doesn't save that, which is a very good thing for me, because I thought that was the only chance to score for us in this game. And I feel like it's gonna be the last one as well. So from this point on, it's all about defending. Isco sees that run off Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, imagine he had 3 defenders on strings. That would have been such a nice one. I'm gonna make some changes, boys. A couple of our players are very tired, so Isco is gonna come off. I'm gonna bring on Ceballos, obviously 88 rated, massive rating there for a player. Ødegaard is now going to come in for Vinicius. He is left-footed, good to know. And yeah, Kubo is getting his chance at striker now instead of Jovic. Let's see if we can get a goal for him against his old team Barcelona. Oh god, a player from La Masia to score against them. Imagine the scenes. Has to be mine. It's Messi against Militao. Wow, Messi wins it. Interesting. Oh no, Dembele is through. Dembele is too fast. Dembele is too fast. It's 1-1. Okay. If Barca score one more, we go into extra time. I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. That's a really good strike from Dembele. He just pace bursted throughout my entire team. I did not expect that at all. And Dembele at this point is probably above the 90 rating. So that's very interesting to see. We got to be very careful here. Kubo can't get past Umtiti, man. Umtiti knows him. He knows him from the training sessions in the past. Oh, that's a good steal. Go on then. Eriksen. Kubo might be through if we play the right pass instead of passing it right into him. And somehow that isn't a foul. Ødegaard. Kubo, come on. Ah, he can't get past him again. Kubo, still going. Ah, he has 0 strength, man. He is so weak. He has no balance, no, like, he can't get past these people. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no, please. Oh, Militao. Militao just saved us. Boys, we have beaten Barcelona to the first trophy of the season. It's the Supercopa that goes into the hands of this weird looking coach right there, and of course some beautiful players in the names of Mbappe and all the lads. Very nice to see our team succeed right here. Casemiro is the captain at the moment. He's going to be lifting the first trophy of the season. Can I be completely honest with you? If that's the actual Supercopa trophy, that might just be the worst looking trophy that I've ever seen. That's the type of trophy that you win if you play, like, I don't know, darts with a max of like 40 people, and it's like a local tournament, and they were looking for the cheapest trophy out there, and this is what they found, and they gave it to you now, and you're gonna pretend like you actually like the trophy. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically throw that trophy away as soon as you win it, because it's just so ugly. But hey, it's about the title that goes along with it. We are now the Supercopa trophy holders. We've done it, boys. Finally, Alderweireld has been sold, and we have an offer for Aguero from Spurs. 24 million for a player who's only 84 rated, and he's only going down in the stats, boys. We're gonna accept that immediately. I'm not even gonna negotiate. Aguero, you can leave, my man. Thank you so much for your service. Alderweireld is gone. Aguero is about to be gone as well. That would add in 50 million in total. The money from Alderweireld has joined in already, and we're at 206 million. Unbelievable amounts of money that we are using right now. Still waiting on Fabian to be available again. Febas has been sold, 7 million. He's going to Fenerbahce down to Turkey. Apparently Max Kruse is going to Fenerbahce in real life as well. Interesting. But we now have a transfer offer for Casemiro. 60 million is the offer from Chelsea. I really do like that offer, guys, and I am going to be accepting it. He is going to leave our team, and we are going to bring in Fabian to replace him. That is what we are planning. Still waiting on Fabian to be available again. It's going to take a few more days, but Casemiro about to leave the team, and I'm thinking about doing one thing, which you guys have suggested in the comments down below as well. Lots and lots of you were telling me to go for Pogba instead of Eriksen, and I'm very tempted. So we could replace Casemiro with Fabian and bring in Pogba for Eriksen. I like that idea. I like it more than Eriksen at Real Madrid. I think Pogba is destined to play for Real Madrid at some point, and now to join in with his French buddy Mbappe, I think it would be the perfect storm for him. By the way, I'm looking at my reserves team right now, and I'm not happy with it at all. This reserves team looks very bad, and there are a lot of the people that are in here are still first team players. The names of Casemiro, Militao, and Mendy. We need to get some backup centre backs into the team. It looks like we are desperately in need of some, because we have absolutely no one to replace the ones that we have at the moment. So what better way to bring in a backup centre back than to bring in the one that you know? It is of course going to be the youth academy talent Cabral. Let's bring him into our team, and he's only going to cost us 58k in the wages. 77 rated Cabral has now joined into our team, and I'm very happy that we have carried him through our career mode. It sucks though that his growth has somehow been hindered a little bit. I don't know why, but he has slowed down with his growth just a tiny little bit. I haven't really touched him in terms of training sessions too much, so I'm hoping that he can still continue growing, but he's going to be now a main part of our reserves team. I really like the addition of him. We still need a CDM and a centre back to come in as backups, but right now my main focus is on the first team. My main focus is who is going to join this first team. Now we got to go through the game against Girona, which is the first match of the La Liga, away from home. Best team in the world from the ratings. This has to be the best team in the world, so please don't disappoint me right here, boys. I just realized Tagliafico is playing centre back for the first team. This is not good. We could be losing here, boys. We could be losing. Ødegaard now coming in for Mbappe. What kind of changes is my assistant coach making? Aguero for Jovic, Kubo for Junior. Is he trying to lose? Mendy. Thank you, Mendy. Yes. Fellow Mendy, our left back, has saved us. What is my assistant coach doing? He's taking off the best players of the pitch and putting in not the best ones. That's really bad. Hey, we'll take the win. We start off into the season with a victory, with a very weird one, but I'm not happy with my assistant coach, and that's something that I wish you could invest in. Your simulations to be affected by the assistant coach that you have in your team, and he has a specific rating. Oh, Enis Bardi. Enis Bardi. Is that a sign of the gods for me to bring him back one more time? Hold on, I just got very interested, chat, YouTube. Enis Bardi, 83 rated. He could be the backup. He could be the second team CDM to play alongside Ceballos. I'm very interested. I'm going to shortlist him for now. We're going to see if we do actually bring him in. Enis Bardi, you guys know, is my absolute favorite, my icon in FIFA 19. And it might be time to bring him back. And Aguero has been sold. Very nice. 21 million added into the budget. Now, how is it looking, the budget? Let's take a look at it. 223 million. I like that. All right, let's put it to 200, 484k in the wages. We will need that. So now, Fabian, can I finally go for you? Let's check it out. Can we bring him into the team and maybe get him for cheaper? There he is, Fabian. I offered 90 million last time. They accepted straight away. This time, I'm going to be offering them 80 million. See what they say. If they accept, that probably means that his contract is running out very soon. 80 million. And now they all of a sudden want 114. What the hell? I offered you 90 the last time and you accept it. Oh no, is this going to be one of those? Please accept the 90 again. They're not accepting the 90. Oh guys, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. I'm going to offer 100 million for Fabian right here. And they won't accept. Dude, I don't know if I want to spend 114 million. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. I either have to accept or I have to make an offer that they accept. Otherwise, they're going to stand up and leave. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm selling Casemiro. I'm going to get 60 million from him. I have to do it. I have to do it. I can't believe that I missed out on getting him for 90 million. Now, all of a sudden, I have to spend 114, man. You know what? I'm not accepting this. No. No. I'm going to go into the deal again and hope to get him for cheaper. I'm sorry, but this is not happening. Maybe it's time to go for this man to replace Eriksen. Paul Pogba, 91 rated, worth 77 million at the moment, and he has been playing for United for quite some time now, so maybe his contract might be running out. They're saying an offer between 99 and 150 million is what I have to offer to get him into my team. That's a lot of money, you know. Now I'm gonna try and get him for cheaper than this, obviously, and I'm gonna maybe we offer Eriksen. I'm betting money on it. If I offer Eriksen, they're gonna say give us 100 million to go along with Eriksen. I'm not even kidding, so I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna go for a straight deal of 110 million for Pogba. Here we go. Please accept. Let's go! Okay, I probably overpaid. Every time they accept immediately means I probably overpaid. But you know what? I don't care. Because Paul Pogba to join Real Madrid, that is what he wants. He wants to move away from Manchester United. He said it in an interview. He said he's looking for new challenges elsewhere. And this is the challenge that we can present to him. Being a key player in the Real Madrid squad. He's earning 320k already. We're going to tell him he's going to be a crucial first team player, and then we're going to move on. Contract 3 years, that's fine with me. No release clause is what we are looking for. We're going to okay, I'm going to deny the release clause, man. I don't want you to leave. Pogba though, obviously, now that we have declined the release clause, he's going to ask for a crazy amount of money, and I have to give it to him. He's earning 320k right now, and I'm kind of scared that he might stand up and run away if I only offer him 400. So I'm gonna say 450, because it could be the same situation as with Fabian, where I made a bad offer and then I had to offer more money to get him instead of the 90 million. So I'm gonna go ahead and offer 450k. Oh, that's so much money. He has accepted. Paul Pogba has joined Real Madrid. The transfer that you have been waiting for has now worked out. A massive one for Real Madrid and a big one for Pogba himself for sure. Now though, Pogba joins into the first team, and I just realized one massive error in my team. I've just let go of Alderweireld and I haven't replaced him. We have to change that immediately. For the centre-back position, boys, I want to go for someone that I know. Someone that I feel like has played very well for me. And it is Niklas Süle. I want him to join Real Madrid and be our second centre-back alongside Militao. He is going to be the one that is the tall one, the strong one, the one that no one can push away. And Militao is going to be the one that chases everyone down with his ridiculous pace. That is the plan. But first of all, we have to get rid of Casemiro. Alright, Casemiro has now sold, boys. He is a gunner, and we have 134 million to spend on two key positions, the CDM spot and the centre back spot. Those are the positions that we have to focus on. We don't have an offer for Eriksen yet, so we'll have to wait on that one. Maybe I'll offer Eriksen in the deal for Süle, and that could work out. Should I do that? I think I should. So let's do that right now. He is worth more than Niklas Süle, but he's older, so that's definitely one thing to keep in mind. We're going to offer our man in the midfield, Christian Eriksen. Actually, he's not worth more. They don't want him. That's not working out then. I don't have centre-backs to offer. I do have full-backs, but I'm not interested in offering any of these. Actually, I would be okay with offering Hakimi, but he's quite young and he could take over Odriozola. I'm not interested. I'm going to offer a transfer fee. So we're going to go into the deal right now, and we're going to say we will give you 70 million for Niklas Süle. Come on, Bayern. Let's make this happen. 15% sell-on clause. Let's make this happen, Bayern Munich. Wow. They want 100 million for Niklas Süle. I cannot do that. That's too much. I'm sorry. It's not happening. So Süle didn't work out. we're going for Kimpembe, who is currently playing for Liverpool. 6'2" tall defender, very similar to Eder Militao, a very pacey, agile centre-back. He is 87 rated right now. We're going to offer Eriksen into the deal once again. If they accept, they accept. If they don't, they don't. Okay, they do want Eriksen, along with 29 million. That's a little bit too much. I'm going to offer them 20 million. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. I'd be happy with this deal, you know, if I can get because I'm getting rid of the wages of Eriksen. He's getting a lot of money in this team. So if I can stop spending that much and use Eriksen to lower the price of Kimpembe, I'm happy with it, boys. I know we're definitely overpaying in this case. Eriksen is the higher rated one. Eriksen is the one with the more value, but this is the transfer that I need to make in order to work around my budget, because I still need to make so many signings for the bench especially, and for the reserves team. So let's negotiate for Kimpembe's contract right here, and let's make sure we don't fail miserably. An important first team player will be accepted immediately. He's going to be the best centre back in our team, so he should know that. 5-year contract, no release clause. He wants a release clause. We're going to deny that release clause and hope he comes in with the wages. He's not asking for it yet. Oh, now he's asking for it. 155k. Remove the bonus, submit the offer. 175k. All right, here we go, boys. Presnel Kimpembe, another French lad, has joined Real Madrid. Zidane is going ham right now with all these French players. He would be very happy. Kimpembe, another World Cup winner, alongside Pogba and Mbappe, has now joined into the Real Madrid side, and I think it's a perfect partnership between him and Militao. The pace is ridiculous. The defending is monstrous between these two. Very happy with this partnership, man. And what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to put Kimpembe onto the left centre-back spot. He is left-footed as well, so the French lads are playing alongside each other. Mbappe up front, Pogba in the middle. 4 French players. I like it. So this reserves team, if you look at it, is very lackluster, and also for the first team we don't have a good backup striker. We are still lacking someone that can come in a striking position and do well when Jovic is struggling, and I think there's only one option that we should potentially go for, someone that we already used, but someone that we haven't had that much of time to properly enjoy. And I think there is only one player that comes to mind, boys, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Onyekuru. We're gonna get him into the team right now. That is the target man that we want to join into our team. 35 million is his release clause, and I think we'll have to pay that amount. And Onyekuru is going to join Real Madrid for 110k in his wages. 35 million has been spent on his release clause, and I think this is a massive transfer. I think he's going to do even better for Real Madrid than he did for Bayern Munich, and I really do like the fact that we are bringing in a couple of players that we have used along the way of this Coach to Glory, because I want this to feel like the ultimate episodes. I want you guys to realize that this is the last season. I want to bring in all the good players that we have used in the past, that we enjoyed in the past, and bring them into this squad to basically mix together some of the best players in the world along with the players that we have used ourselves so far. We are still looking to bring in Fabian into the team to replace Ceballos right there. That is the one big signing that we are missing at the moment, and we do not have the money to get him into the team right now, so that is a bit of a concern. I wonder how I can get that money right now. I don't know how I do it. So for now, the way we play is going to be this. We're going to have Pogba as the defensive midfielder, which is interesting to say the least. Come on, yes, let's go. You guys haven't seen it, but I was trying to bring in someone else rather than Fabian for the amount of money that we have, and the man is the legend that we had at Olympique Lyon. You guys loved him. I absolutely fell in love with him at Olympique Lyon. It is Ndombele. He is such a beast, and I would love to have him in my team. I don't care if he isn't the best defender. I am gonna use this man in my team, and I'm gonna make him be the best CDM possible. Now, this is literally me spending my last pennies on this guy. So we're going to tell him he's going to be an important first team player. Will he be happy with that? He's happy with that. That's good. Ndombele, I can't wait to sign you. We're going to go ahead and say no release clause on him, actually. Which is good. He doesn't want a release clause. He thinks this Real Madrid team is where he belongs. And now in his wages, he's earning 115k at his team. I'm going to offer him 200k. I want to make sure he joins us. Let's go! Ndombele! Yes! It's another French lad, I know, but I don't care, because this is someone that we have used at Olympique Lyon, and we are taking apart from Olympique Lyon, putting it into this Real Madrid team. I truly believe that is an incredible signing. Now, don't get me wrong, Ceballos, you're a very, very good player, but Ndombele is just next level. He is way ahead of you, and the good thing about this is Ceballos is going to be an incredible substitute for us for any of the positions later on, right? We're going to bring him on as a midfielder to play in any of the 3 spots, and that's really good. But Ndombele, Pogba, Isco, that is a midfield of dreams, man. I love that. Ndombele, the engine at the back, who is just running and running and running and never stopping. And then Pogba and Isco, the creative midfielders who can also defend if necessary. And then Jovic Jr. and Mbappe in the attack. Boys, this transfer window, it was definitely the best rebuild we have done ever. I love this. I absolutely love what we have done with this Real Madrid team. We have taken the team as it was and we have changed it to something very, very special, and I think the rebuild is ready to go into the season. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Obviously this one was a transfer window episode, so there's a lot more transfers to talk about. I'm going to work on the numbers. Let me know in the comments down below once again which numbers you want me to put onto the players. Consider the new transfers as well. This team, we're going to have so much fun with it. I cannot wait for it. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting the videos as you have. Hit that like button if you watched it until now. And yeah, have a great day, lads. Take care. Peace out.